Hey everybody, it's Odin, and today we're checking out Might and Magic X Legacy. Maybe it's 10, I think it's X. You know what? It doesn't matter. So here's the deal with this game. This is a game that I loved dearly. I got it when it came out. I played the hell out of it. I think I beat it, honestly, I don't remember. But I know that I loved the game, and here's the thing, I just don't feel like it got the kind of coverage that it deserved, or I don't know. It just seems like it's such a good game, and I kind of feel like it just didn't get any credit. Maybe it did, and I'm just unaware of it because I don't do my research or something, but that's entirely possible. But anyway, I love the game, and for some reason I started thinking about it the other day, and I was like, you know what? I haven't played that game since then, and this had to have been years. Yeah, this had to have been multiple years ago. Anyway, so I was like, I want to play that again. So I'm gonna do a let's try because I'm not gonna. I was thinking maybe we'll do a let's play, but I'd have to play through the whole game. It'd be like 1,000 episodes, and you know I don't have the patience for that. So we're gonna do let's try. Maybe it'll be 1, 2, 3 episodes, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, let's check this out. It's old school Might and Magic style. Okay, so we're talking about the old dungeon crawler type of game. This is not like Heroes of Might and Magic. This is old school dungeon crawl type of stuff. But it looks good, and although it has all that kind of older stuff to it, it looks really good. It has some new elements. So we're going to check it out. So we're going to go to a new game. Here you choose your difficulty. We're going to go with default adventurer. Now we could spend 12 hours and 1,000 videos making our custom party, and I'm not going to do that. So we're going to go with the default party just so we can get into the game. So you can see we've got a dwarf defender, we've got an orc barbarian, we've got an elf ranger, and a human free mage, right? So we've basically got our melee up here, and then we got our range down here is kind of what this is looking like. And these are the skills that you can see. So I'm just looking through these real quick, see if I can remember them. So this is just showing you, obviously, this is what this dude can wear, heavy armor. A barbarian obviously does not wear heavy armor, but can use a bow. That's interesting. Dagger and bow and medium armor for our ranger, and then we've got these different spell skills here, and these are different fields of magic or whatever that she's going to be adept at. So into battle.
What is the meaning of a dream? Only Asher knows. Are they omens warning us of future tragedies? Distant memories dying in the deafening silence of the void? Or are they sometimes both? The death wish of some ancestor bargaining with the dragons that his legacy be carried on. Last night I dreamed such a clear vision of past events. Terrible things I had wanted to forget. They refused to fade away, demanding, pleading to be told one last time. This story begins with what we now call Uriel's deception. During the fabled Elder Wars, wars that once pitched the children of the light against the children of darkness. Uriel, the great archangel, had vowed to avenge his family, slaughtered by the greatest warrior and tactician of the Faceless, Erebos, the master of assassins. For centuries, Uriel, consumed by hatred, planned his revenge. Shortly before the second eclipse, Uriel and his inquisitors provided proof that the Faceless were plotting to rekindle the fires of the ancient wars. Emperor Liam Falcon, an ambitious man, easily enthralled by the Archangel's righteous determination, declared a holy war against the children of darkness. And Uriel's own brother, the Archangel Michael, esteemed and feared general of the ancient angel host, was brought back from the dead to lead the onslaught.
Oh, of course, yeah, he's just brought back from the dead.
But Uriel's
there are no
plan
rules.
had one fatal flaw. He underestimated the courage and resourcefulness of the humans he had set out to use in his machinations. There were some who saw through his lies, seeing Uriel's proof as clever fabrications. The murders and sabotages of which the Faceless had been accused were his own doing. Angels cannot lie, or so the saying goes, but there's nothing written saying that they have to tell the truth. Uriel escaped the justice of the courts, but not the judgment of the dragons. Uriel, Michael, and the Emperor Liam perished in the bloody fires of the second eclipse. But a legacy remained, continuing to poison the Empire. When the true extent of Uriel's deception was revealed, the scandal nearly ripped the once great and holy nation apart. Distrust grew between the Empire and its allies. Dissentful whispers could be heard throughout the hallways of the Imperial Court. And outside of the Empire's borders, the colonies and protectorates were clamoring for independence. In an effort to calm the troubled waters, Liam's heiress, the young Empress Gwendolyn Falcon, proclaimed a series of reforms that were immediately unpopular with the more conservative nobles. These tensions came to a head in the Aegean Peninsula. Once a jewel of the Falcon Crown, the great port of Carthal on the Savage Sea was threatening to secede and join the loose coalition.
Starting to
of the
second
Free
guess
Cities.
my decision to let this whole intro play.
Skirmishes
So
were
goddamn long.
multiplying between the rebels and Imperial garrisons. Brigands were stalking the trade routes, and pirates were raiding the coasts. This is the story of a particular group of adventurers.
It says peculiar, not
who had
particular.
just set foot on the peninsula for the first time, on a quest to fulfill the dying wish of their mentor. They were called raiders, but would soon be known as legends.
Yeah. Alright, so they're talking about us. We're the legends. Alright, talking about our group here. Alright, so again, I thought, yeah, I'm going to let the intro play just so people get an idea of what's going on. And then as it was going on, it's like, oh my god, this takes forever. Alright. Okay, so we're here because we highly valued our mentor, Odhinn. And so we've showed up here. So he's dead. He asked his students to bring back his ashes to the city of his birth. Okay. So here we are at Sorpagal by the sea. We think we're just going to go take some ashes and bury them, but obviously things are going to get a little crazy. Alright, so as you can see, we've got our quest thing up here, bring Owen's ashes to the chapel in Carthal. So as you can see, we've got the tile-based movement.
Very good. I suppose you arrived with the morning tide, with that boat from the east.
Yes, and you are... My name is Dunstan. I too used to be a raider, but I'm retired. Which is something you'll hear a lot here. Sorpagal is kind of boring and a sunny place where people go to spend their latter years, is what he's telling us. So we need to get to Carthal.
Oh, I guess the news of the...
Alright, nobody's going in or out of Carthal, my friends. I know from a well-informed source the rebels have taken over the city. So that's great. So quest. Look and earn some gold and make a name for yourselves, eh? You should go to the town garrison and ask for Captain Maximus. So we will. Now he joined our party just for the walk, I think. So, yeah, I'll walk with you for a little while. When we come near an interesting place, I'll tell you what you need to know about it. Alright, so some NPCs can be employed to accompany the party in order to provide individual services. Others may want to join your party for the duration of a certain quest. You can only have a maximum of 2 of these extra companions. Alright, and they go... He looks like the dude from Aerosmith. Anyway, so that's one spot. There's the second spot for your other NPC companion right there. Okay, so let me just look around, see what's going on here.
Pretty, but it lacks a bit of green.
I don't think we can interact with them right now. Alright, so we're going to go into the city. As you can see, we've got this map down here. Now, you'll notice this white circle here. We can turn that, just represents an NPC. Okay, alright, so Steven Tyler's going to say, here we are, the town garrison barracks. Maximus should be somewhere in there. I'm not going inside. I don't exactly abide by the law. Yeah, so, well, we'll go in without you because we don't care. Alright, so, space, enter the garrison. Alright, so we completed our quest. And we've got an antidote which cures poison when consumed. Awesome. Okay, so we can either continue the city tour with the guy from Aerosmith, or we can enter the garrison. Well, we've got a quest to go into the garrison. We don't need a tour.
Oh well, fewer companions, bigger shares.
That's right. Alright. So, Dunstan is gone. As you can see, we've all got XP, which is very nice. So, let's enter. Alright, now this is one thing I really like about the game, is I like when you go into shops, it just looks cool. The lighting looks cool, the animations are cool. You know, it could just be some really lame still frame like drawing or something, but no, it's cool. Alright. We're looking for work. So you think you're raiders. That don't make me laugh. You've ever been in a fight? So he's basically calling us a bunch of sissies. How can we prove ourselves? Alright, so he's going to join us for a bit. That's one of the qualities you need to survive. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a simple task. We'll see if you can manage it. If you succeed, we'll talk about more serious jobs. Don't worry, I won't ask you to go kill rats in a cellar. Yeah, instead it's going to be spiders in a well. You know, games are always self-aware and joking about, you know, how, I guess, gimmicky or tropey, you know, their quests are, but they still do the same damn quest. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, a couple of villagers have disappeared lately, and my best lead is a drunkard who claims he spotted spiders coming out of the town's well. And by spiders, I mean big ones, of course. Alright, cool. So you see we still have our overarching quest of taking those ashes to the town that we can't get to. And then here, we have spiders in the well. Whoa, alright. So the quest log in journal keeps track of all the quests you have started if you get what you're supposed to do. Here you will find the objectives. It also has a bestiary, which is also very helpful. Alright. So, down here, oh, that's our spell book. There's our inventory, and there's our journal. Giant spiders are nesting in the caves below Sorbigal and have been attacking villagers. So we're going to be accompanied by this Maximus dude who's down here, and go into the well and cleanse them out. If you go to the bestiary, we don't have any yet. And when it comes to lore, we know a little bit about the raider stuff, but that's, you know, not a big deal. Okay, looking in our inventory real quick, you'll see that we've got health potion, we've got mana, and we've got antidote. And these, of course, will come in very handy. We've got, now this is interesting. I don't know exactly what goes here, the different blessings. Yeah, okay, so I don't remember that. We'll figure that out later. Okay, so we've got to get to the well. We need to find it, is basically what's happening here. So we're going to cruise around. You'll notice different icons on the map here. Like you can see this must be a blacksmith, and it is, so just to show you real quick. You also notice if it's grayed out, we have not been in that tile. All the ones that are lit up we have been to. Alright, so that's Caldwell's weapons. We're not going to go in there right now. Let's keep looking for the well. Alright. Okay, so the minimap shows the immediate vicinity. By default, the minimap is obscured, like I was just saying. Yeah, and so you can bring it up by clicking it, or you can just press M. I don't think the click works, actually. It doesn't matter. Alright, so looking around, I wonder, well, let's check this out real quick. Oh, that's just that merchant in that place. Alright. There's a well. There we go. Alright, so we're going to enter the spider lair and see what happens. Alright, do you really want... It was kind of late to ask me that, isn't it? We're already here. Of course I want it. Or maybe we're not. Anyway. Okay. So it's still kind of technically a part of a kind of tutorial, but this is what the game is like here. Alright, so what the hell is that? Okay, every time you move onto another tile, game time advances. The amount of time passing per step is greater in the outside world than in cities and dungeons. In the outside world, you might encounter different enemies depending on whether it's day or night. Alright, so in other words, what they were telling us here is that it's turn-based combat, is what you'll see. Alright. And see, I like, you know, the art style for all the different places you go to. Like, I dig it. Alright, so when the threat indicator turns red, that's this up here, at least one enemy is aware of the party and will try to assault you. It also means that after you've completed your turn by moving the party, or by doing an action with each party member, you will need to wait until all enemies have made their move. So, in other words, we're in combat, and it's our turn. That's what this is telling us, it's actually Leaf's turn right now. So we can either just click on the spider to do our default attack, or we can use special skills. So like here, this would be a melee attack, which will decrease the armor value of the spider. So, well, why not? Okay, so it's going to tell us it blocked the animation there, but in your turn during combat, each character can perform an action. Yeah, we know this. Okay, so we did that. We took that much health away, and you can see they're debuffed. So now we're on our barbarian, who can actually do very similar stuff, but instead we're just going to do a regular attack. Oh, you do have to click the weapon. Okay, or do your hotkey. So, 1. Oh, man, I'm missing every damn animation because of these shits. Okay, you can launch ranged attacks with party members who are equipped with a bow or a crossbow. When targeting a group of enemies that are at least 2 tiles away, you do not need to select a dedicated target. And they only deal a reduced amount of damage in close combat. So as you can see, the spiders hurt pretty badly. We are on a ranged character, so we could do a ranged attack, but it does 50% damage in close combat, which is, so we don't want to have half damage. So we'll just use her regular melee. Does not do a lot of damage, as you can see. So here we are with our free mage. So what we could do here is more debuff. Here we could buff our party. And we're probably about to get attacked, so that might not be a bad idea, because I don't think her attack is going to do much damage, honestly. Oh... Yeah, let's do this.
Well, thank you for that.
Ah, shit. Well, that didn't stop the poison. So party members can get poisoned. This is one of several conditions. There are certain spells or potions. Yeah, we have an antidote potion. Anyway, you can tell we've got this down arrow, and you can see she's green, so we know she's poisoned. And so obviously we're going to have to deal with that. But let's try and kill this bastard first, right? So it's still debuffed. Let's just attack. That's a lot of melee damage. Should get the same type of shit here from our barbarian. Oh, much more.
Seen big spiders in the jungle.
Very nice. Okay, cool. So now we need to take care of this poisoning, right? Because this is kind of not going to go away. So I think I need to move the antidote into her quick slots. We should be able to take it and move it right down there. Alright, and so let's go ahead and take that. So she is no longer poisoned. That is very good. Okay, now, let us move on. Alright, there's another one. Now remember, we can use ranged attacks. I'm not sure how far away. This will... Okay, so they're aware. Now we can actually make an attack right now, even though they're several tiles away. And we're doing full range damage. Now remember, it's turn-based, so I mean I can do another move with my other people and basically treat this as combat. I don't want to do anything with her, so we'll just do defend, 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 because we want the spider to move towards us so we can attack again. Just like that. And we'll defend again. Still 2 tiles away. Now this gust of wind they're now within range, so this will do 5 to 11 air damage within 2 tiles. Very nice, very nice. And then we'll just defend. Spider moves up. It's actually further away than I thought. This is fantastic. And you can see when we use that magic, she loses her magic points, so we're going to have to use one of these potions soon for her. So we'll just do that right now. Alright. Now, is there anything we can loot? I don't think so. Okay. Alright. Okay, so to fully rest and restore, we have to basically make a camp, and you have to have supplies. And you can see, I forgot to mention this, we have 6 supplies. So when we do want to rest, that'll obviously reduce that number by 1. Okay. Alright. Whoa, there was a fucking big spider in the barrel. Are you serious? Okay, so as soon as at least one enemy is located on a tile adjacent to you, yeah, it's melee. Okay. Both are engaged. You can still turn around freely to attack other enemies in other directions, but you can't move. Okay, so our barbarian got poisoned. That pisses me off. We'll deal with that in a second. Alright, I don't want to... No, I want to do damage. Don't want to debuff right now. And I want to do damage here, because he does a shitload. She's not going to do much in the way of damage, and I don't think she can give this to someone else. She would just use it. Yeah. Oh well. She's not a melee person, so it doesn't surprise us that she does very little damage. She actually got her mana back. That regenerated, so that's very good. So we'll use... Oh, it pushes him back. I don't think there's anywhere for that spider to go, but we'll try it. Yeah. Couldn't go anywhere, but normally that would push the enemy back. Alright, so as you can see, you can see up here, we got 2 gold. We've also got a medium mana potion, which is cool. Alright, so we're going to need to switch that antidote. Give it to him. I don't put it on his quick slot. Should probably just give one to everyone, but I'm an idiot, you know, so... Anyway, let's take that. Alright, so he is no longer poisoned. Let's take a quick look around here. Oh shit. Alright. So, I guess we gotta deal with this one first. So this is interesting. Let's... Honestly, we do so much damage. We're just gonna attack. Now, over here with our ranger... Actually, let me go back here. And I want him to attack. Now, for our ranger... Is she able... No, she can't. That's diagonal. She can't hit that. That sucks. Alright, well, in case she gets attacked, let's make her guard, or defend, actually. Now here, let's try this pushing back thing again. Okay, it works Okay, so he had to use his move to step back up to us. And this spider moved into range, so that's actually very good. I'm actually going to go with my barbarian first to see if I can kill the spider outright. There we go. Got, as you can see, antidote, minor health potion. Alright, now I want to get over here, and I do want to debuff, because we also do a pretty significant amount of damage with that. Oh, man. I guess she'll... She actually did less damage, even though he's debuffed. Eh. Alright, so we want to push him back so he wastes his next turn and can't attack us. And I absolutely love that. Attacks with knockback, amazing. Okay, so now we can just go through here. And just like that. Alright, got some more health potions. Let's see, was there? Yeah, there was a chest over here. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. We're gonna loot all of that. Okay, so any new equipment scavenged on your travels is added to the shared inventory of the party. Equipment slots can be attached to dedicated equipment slots or items, whatever. You get the idea. Alright, there's another chest over here. Alright, so we're gonna take a look at what we got here. Okay, so tribal staff. This is a staff that you need an expert of magical focus skill. She doesn't. Our mage is not. Doesn't have expert skill there. What are these eyeball amulets? Now it doesn't say that it. It doesn't appear. Apparently, it doesn't do anything, but you can still wear it. I guess it's just aesthetic. Okay, and yes, we can't use these staffs, but you know we can sell them, things of that nature. All right, so we did that. Let's move on. All right. Okay. This looks like there's definitely going to be an encounter in here. Oh yeah. This is probably the Spider Queen. It's going to be even nastier than the other ones. Yeah, we know that. Okay. Oh, why does she get to attack? Oh my god! Weapons can get worn when a strike is blocked by an opponent. Shields can get worn when you block crit strikes. And their item might get worn. I mean, your armor from crit strikes too. Okay. So the Spider Queen is an immunity against manipulation of body and mind and against poison, so that's good to know. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Alright. So first of all, we're going to debuff. Then I want to knock back. Didn't work. I kind of had a feeling the knockback was not going to work. Alright, so we have to use a health potion for our Barbarian, Rongo. And then here, I'm not going to do very much damage. I don't think he's going to attack her. So we'll attack. Correct. Okay. Alright, so this puts us in an interesting spot. This is not going to push back, is it? And it does very little damage, too. That's kind of upsetting. Okay. So this is a challenge that will obviously get aggro, but I don't necessarily know if I want that right now. And I don't know if he's going to attack me next turn, otherwise I might defend. But we're just going to go ahead with a regular attack. Oh god, and it was blocked. Barbarian. Ranger. Holy crap. Okay, so a party member falls unconscious when... Yeah, obviously. You can restore the health of unconscious party members by spells or by visiting a healer. Once the health exceeds 0, an unconscious character will wake again. Okay, so she got one-shotted. That sucks. Okay, so you can heal her to restore her health. Alright, so anyway, let's... This really sucks. Let's attack... Oh, god, blocked again? That's twice in a row. Ah, Jesus. And then a miss. Oh, man. Now just guard. Oh, he did hit her, so that guard probably saved her life. Alright, what the hell are we supposed to do here? There we go. There we go. Oh, shit. I guess she's got to heal. Oh, come on. Why can't you miss or something? So now he has to heal. Oh, come on! Oh, finally we got a block. Still took damage, though, because, you know, why not? Our debuff is about to expire. Oh, come on! Ah, Jesus. Go. And she missed. He's poisoned. That's fantastic. Oh, God. Let's just heal him right now. Oh, my God, with the misses. Oh, that's splendid. Alright, we need to move this antidote. Alright, so he's got to use that so he'll no longer be poisoned. Will you please hit him? Yeah, it's blocked. Of course it was blocked. There's got to be a better way to do this antidote thing. I'll figure that out later. Ah, Jesus Christ, now he's poisoned. I finally got a hit. I don't care if you don't feel good. You're not taking the antidote right now. We need. Oh my God! Come on, you gotta hit it. Ah. Damn, I thought he might hit her that time. Okay. You can use mana potions to restore some of the character's mana and health. Yeah, we know this. You can drag and drop a potion from the shared party inventory. And I thought this was the shared party inventory. Anyway, he has to heal, so there goes our damage again. Jesus. Oh, I keep forgetting about healing her. I don't even know if we can. Might need a mage to do it. Anyway, so what these blocks and these misses just over and over again. Let's go. Again, I'm not going to worry about the antidote. We're just going to have to keep attacking for the moment. I should probably heal her. You know, this poisoning, I mean, that's better than the standard melee attack, I'm going to be honest. Okay, it's time to sunder again. Ah, we missed. That's great. And a block. This is not going well at all. Oh my God, with the blocks! Shit! Ah, good God. And another miss. Okay, finally landing some hits. So we're going to be out of health potions here in a minute. She is always able to land a damn melee strike, and she's not a melee fighter at all. Oh my God, these misses and oh God, they're killing me. I hate it. Now I remember the thing that really frustrated me about the game, even though I like it. Alright. Oh God, alright. Oh, miss. Shocking. And that's our last. Well, we might actually have some medium health potions, maybe one or two. I don't know. Oh, finally a block that, again, still does damage anyway. I guess that torn armor thing is going to last the whole time. That's cool. Finally, Barbarian lands a hit. Well, not looking good. No, we don't have any other health. So, that sucks. Alright, that's looking good. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Of course not. Alright, here we go. If we don't take care of it on this turn, it's pretty much over. And we're not going to take care of it. No, we're certainly not going to take care of it. Alright, so the Barbarian's dead. And we're blocked again. Ah, for God's sake. Oh my God, we did it. Alright, so we got a Restoration Potion, Elixir of Vitality, and Unidentified Crossbow. So, well done. Here's your reward. Anything you'll find down here is yours to keep as well. There might be some spiders remaining.
Oh, well, your companions, bigger shares.
Alright, so first of all, I've got to cure that. Now let's deal with the level up stuff. So we double click on the portrait. So you can see our Dwarf Defender, he's got 4 points left to distribute amongst these attributes. So, we can tell that Vitality and Might are his big things, right? That increases melee damage, and it tells you the percentage increase, which I really like. Vitality, you know, you want that maximum health. However, I want to know what affects, well, this is crit value and mana. What affects our chance to hit? That's what I really need to know. Anyway. Alright, so take care of that. Oh, by the way, you can see the different stats here. I forgot by clicking on combat. Right. And Erlin has also leveled up. As you can see, Perception and Destiny crit chance and range damage. Those are her big things, so we'll just put points into those for right now. Now these players obviously cannot level up because they are dead, and they didn't even level up because they didn't survive the battle. So I think we can get them back if we rest. Let's try it. Yeah, so we'll have to use 1 unit of supplies, remember, so we'll be down to 5. But I think we should be able to rest in here. Maybe not. Let's find out. Alright, very good. Alright, so they're back to life. He's still poisoned, unfortunately, so we still have to use the antidote. But that is taken care of. Alright, so let's look around now. Remember, he said there's probably going to be more spiders, so you can pretty much take that as gospel. Yes, there will be. But there's a lot more stuff in here, it seems like.
Late. I needed to hit something.
Alright, there's spider there and there. Shit. That's okay. We can do a ranged attack. And the pushback, very nice. And then defend and defend. They move a little closer. This one is now right in front of us, so we can do some melee attacks here. Turn, do our ranged attack over here again. He still can't get to us on the next attack, so we don't need to push him back. This will not push him back, but it will do damage. Now we'll just do a regular attack, see what kind of... Oh, that's horrible damage. Okay. Of course, all these spiders can poison, as you've noticed. Ah, shit. There we go. And then the spider is now upon us. So what we're going to do is she's going to have to melee attack. Oh, 14. That's right. She leveled up. That's not bad. And then our mage can push you back so you can never do any damage to us. That's how I like it. Very cool. Okay. Oh, shit. I forgot she's poisoned. There we go. Hopefully no one else gets poisoned because we're out of antidotes now. Her health isn't looking very good either. But I don't have any potions. I don't really want to rest. Okay, sweet. So there's health potion. Good. We want all of that.
I'm no expert, but
Okay, so that's unidentified. Again, we have to identify it. I don't have anything with which to identify it at this time, unfortunately. This ring apparently doesn't do anything, so it's probably something we can just sell. Looking at the map, you can see that there's nothing else in this direction, so we can... Ooh, what is... Well, right, okay. Alright, night closes in. So even here, I guess, in this dungeon, that means that we could be faced with different and more horrifying monsters. But there is a treasure chest. Antidote. Oh, great axe! Hold the phone. Okay. Who would use the great axe? You need a novice of two-handed skill. And no one has that. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, eventually somebody's going to get that. So let's see. I'm trying to remember exactly where you see the skills. There must be a menu for it, but I've kind of forgotten where it is. Where the hell was it? I don't remember. Alright, we'll find it. I'll find it for the next episode for sure. I'm always unprepared. You know me. This is how I do it. Alright, so retracing steps here. Looking at the map. And if we come up against one spider, that would be fine. But if we have to face two again, it could get dangerous. Now the question is this barrel going to explode and have a spider come out? How the hell did I know? It's alright. Pushback didn't work. There's nowhere for him to go. Okay. Alright, so we got another antidote, so that's good, because I got to use one right now. Okay. Okay, so here's what I've learned. Don't open barrels. Sweet! Alright, more stuff. Alright, very cool.
I'm no expert, but this.
Ah, crap. Okay. Well, okay, they're not close enough to attack yet. Shit. Go ahead and buff us.
Thank you for that.
Go ahead and buff us. Why not? Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. Ah, shit. take that. But that uses up her turn. Oh, good, more poison. I love it. Let's try... Let's see if we can finish him off with these two first. We can save the big strikes for you. No, we can't. Okay, whatever. And if I were to move, I would just be inviting an attack, so... I don't want to use the antidote yet, because I'll probably get poisoned again. So, that... yeah. I want the spider to have to make the move. There we go. Well, shit. Okay. Again, the pushback's not going to work. Why do you get to attack two of us at once? That's such crap. There we go. Alright, so we definitely need to drink an antidote, and we need to use a health potion, and another one. I could have just rested. I should have rested instead of using those. Oh well. There's more that way, but honestly, I think it's just time for us to get out of here. So our next step is going to be go back to town, sell some stuff, look into repairing stuff. Basically, just a lot of maintenance is what's in order now. And, of course, continuing on our quest. And we will check that out in our next episode. So remember, I'm going to do multiple episode Let's Try for this, but it's not going to be a full Let's Play, I don't think, unless, I don't know, it just happens. But this will take us back into the town. Alright, so, and as we know, it is night now, but we will take our next steps and see what's next for us in the next episode. So thank you very much for tuning in. I always appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. So until then, have fun.